We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Into the box, Andrew McCutchen, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. Good deception on the slider there. As he's way out in front. The windup and the 0-1. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the base is empty here with one away. And that brings up JT Realmuto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he pops it up. Listella takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting third.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, strike one.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Tommy Listella now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Angels, the second baseman.
Now the pitch.
Tommy Listella.
Pulled toward right center field. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons.
The shortstop, Andrelton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Kingery is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Wow.
Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. And that one is gone. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon.
The third
As he
baseman.
looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Rendon.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Harper giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Rhys Hoskins, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Hoskins brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Swing, and oh my, hit him with the hind. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Batting fifth.
Gene Segura standing in.
Gene
And he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. Pitch is popped up. Pujols over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Jason
in there for strike one. Here's a chopper right side of the infield. Segura has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Standing in, Justin Upton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch.
Upton.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Stepping in, Matt Thaiss. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Matt Thaiss.
High in the air out to center field. Kingery will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Neil Walker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Goodwin. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. And now a pitch on the way. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. This is skied into short left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Pujols is there, and the side is retired. Here's Albert now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Pujols.
Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Brian.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Digging
now
in, Tommy La Stella, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen is under it. 2 gone. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andrelton.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to the right side. Harper is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. Slider laid off for a ball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Oh, look at Rendon. What a play. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Bryce Harper.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Here's the first pitch to him. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. And he'll get in there safely.
Up next for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Didi.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Gene Segura.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Comes set, the 0-1. That's popped up. La Stella into shallow center. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout is set to lead us
off
off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Very rarely, Matt, you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. Hoskins in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rendon. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Castro comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Harper at the track, and it's off the scoreboard. Wow! Justin Upton the next to hit.
Left fielder, number 8.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Into the box, Matt Thaiss. Left center, base hit. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Next for the Angels, the first base
plate now, Albert Pujols. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. To third, Walker has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The designated hitter, Jay Bruce.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Neil Walker. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
In there, 1-2 now. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Ground ball right into the shift. LaStella fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. So next to the plate for the Phils, Scott Kingery. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons is there. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. bottom of the inning now. Stepping into the box,
And
Brian Goodwin hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Into the box now, Tommy LaStella.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Swings and sends it in the air out to left center. McCutcheon is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw gets him, 2 down. Riding in once again, Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Wow.
Count 1-0.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Kingery is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew.
Leading off for the Phillies, the left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle, taken in by Simmons. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
1 out for the Phillies in their half of the 6th. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch of the at-bat. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. This is line to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out. But meanwhile, the run is in to score.
The first baseman.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Goodwin is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
For the Angels,
first offering on its way.
Anthony Rendon.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-0 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
The catcher.
To the plate now, Jason Castro. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Harper looks up. Gone!
Now batting, left fielder, Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
No strike.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
There to make the catch is Hoskins, and that's the first out of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Matt Thaiss. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And it's 1-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. And that's the second out.
Now
striding into the box, baseman, Albert Pujols. 1 for 2. He singled and grounded out so far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
2-2.
Rounded down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full 3-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Now in the box, Didi Gregorius. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Line drive, base hit to right.
Now batting, the second baseman, Gene.
Standing in now, Gene Segura. Down the third baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jay Bruce.
So now to the plate, Jay Bruce, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Back up the middle. Simmons has it to second for one to Pujols, and they get them both. Ready for another shot now. Neil Walker, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit to first. Pujols has it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
With the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
And
Brian Goodwin, a hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Tommy La Stella. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
La Stella.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He pulls this one into right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. So now the plate will be Andrelton Simmons, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Hit in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it. And that ends the inning. In now, Scott Kingery. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Scott Kingery.
Now the pitch. This is popped up. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
McCutchen.
First pitch of the at bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Low for ball 1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. The 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
The right fielder, number 3. Right.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Number 46, Ryan.
In now, Bryce Harper. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it.
Not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Got him. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Up next,
so here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
1-1 to Jason Castro. Pulled toward right center field. Harper on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Kenan Middleton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 99, Kenan Middleton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is La Stella. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Here's Didi Gregorius. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And the pitch. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Slider high, 2-0. One out, nobody on. 2-1 now.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Fouled away. Line to the right side. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. So stepping in, Gene Segura, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. And he pops it up. La Stella is there for it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Los Angeles Angels took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Felix Pena takes home the win. Zach Eflin struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base.